You lot are here early? Well, you said we were all meeting here at 9 AM. It's 8:50. I'm sorry. My head is pounding. Last night was wild.
Too fucking right it was.
Good morning. Oh my word. When do the English start drinking like that? You people drink like you don't want to live.
Last night was fun though.
So good, brother. Right then, team. How about we get back to the ship and get to a new aberration? Sounds like a good plan. But where's Myra? Said she had to be somewhere. That's why we have Michael. So, let's get out of here.
Not until you answer a few questions.
It's the KOJ.
We are the Knights of Justice.
We are from Citadel.
You're coming with us.
Oh my god, you're Commander Steele.
Who the hell are you?
Whoa, let's just relax. We're all friends here.
Are we?
Yeah, Patrick Tyler told us about the KOJ. You guys are awesome.
Rex never mentioned any of you.
Mind telling us what you were doing impersonating OSS agents?
Quite simple, actually. We were preventing the Nazis from blowing up New York with an atomic bomb in 1942.
Time travel. It's hard to explain.
You can take all the time you need.
In custody.
Whoa.
Whoa, take it easy. Let's talk about this. After all, you're my...
What the hell would you do that for?
I've been waiting for something like this.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Fuck?
Obsidian, shut off the light.
Whoa, that's quite cool.
Jesus, Mother Mary, watch where you point that thing.
Clearly this is someone's first fight.
You're mistaken, love. She's trying to kill us.
Nah. She's just flirting, man.
You win, bro.
I think we can risk a little more light now.
Come on then. Let's get them back to headquarters.
Yes, ma'am.
You just had to go mention time travel, didn't you?
Aye, well, at least that he didn't throw the first punch.
Hey, I'm capable of defending myself, Derek.
Hey, I'm pretty sure that most of you got knocked out by that wee girl in a star-spangled leotard.
She's called Starbright. The one who screams is the Canary.
If Carrie were here, she'd be asking for her number.
Facts.
Can't I believe they beat us?
Look, they're just better coordinated than us.
Never laid eyes on them before in my life.
They seemed quite adamant that they knew you.
Believe me, if I'd met this bunch, I'm pretty sure I'd remember. What do you propose we do with them?
If I might be so bold, sir, say we find the deepest hole for them on Earth and throw away the key.
I say we ship them to the boys in Bellevue Mental Hospital.
I suppose before we do anything, we have to question them. If we can even manage to get a word in amongst their fighting.
I didn't care why they were tracking us down in the first place.
Because they're the Knights of Justice. Or Citadel, or whatever they want to be called now. The single greatest secret force that this country has ever known.
If it's so secret, how do you know about it?
Because his Nazi handlers have briefed him, no doubt.
I'm not a Nazi, I'm a historian. Then I was a fighter, just like you.
This guy's crazy.
290299.
What?
Those are the numbers on your dog tags. They're not disclosed on any documents, military or otherwise.
How do you know that?
You gave these to your wife after the birth of your son in 1955. The dent on the front is from an assassin's bullet when you saved President Roosevelt in 1939. Your son passed them down to his eldest son, me.
You're late.
You'll find I have an entirely different concept of time than most. Did you locate the item?
It's in Berlin. Der Führer refuses to part with it.
Let me guess. Hitler won't part ways with it. No matter. Tell me. Tell your Führer. He'll plant his flag on the White House grounds in months if he does as I say.
Told you we knew Patrick.
I don't know you. Any of you. Tell me what's going on.
Well, look, we are time travelers from the year 2020. Right? Well, 2023 now. We've been doing this trip for a long time. Wow, I wish I was here for this. Mary Christine O'Reilly. That was my grandmother's name. Sentinel. Courtney Starr, the Canary. Ben Baxter, Midnight. On my Earth, he was called Charles McNider. Funny how the universe is. The multiverse, even. Obsidian is Obsidian. He's cool and weird. Oh, that's Caitlin Wells. Starbright. Seems like Myra and her have gotten to know each other. So that must be George Green. No, wait. Derek Shepherd. Funny, Grey's Anatomy. I didn't realise Curtis would know Derek either. I thought Bobby would, but he's no longer with us. God rest his soul. I guess I'm no longer with you anymore.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry. Come on, Gemini, look focused for them, would you? You look like you've seen a ghost. Well, that's the Knight of Justice. Oh, and their leader Patrick Tyler. On my Earth, he was known as Rex Taylor, aka Our Man.
You honestly want me to believe you?
Gemini, you need to focus, so I'm going now. But maybe just mention the fact that you know Caitlin was in the future too? You have to believe us.
Why?
Well, because Caitlin Wells was in the future, only last week.
What?
Sorry, sir.
You mean this is all true?
Yes, cunt?
Uncuff them.
But, sir...
Now!
Fine.
Love to see it. A Brit leading a group of Americans.
From the top. Who the fuck are you?
Well, we tried explaining it. To be honest, look, if our Captain Myra was here, you'd get it.
Sorry, I was addressing the team leader.
Me? Leader?
You expect me to believe that a woman is the one in charge?
Simply put, we're time travellers looking to correct aberrations in history. Look, in the future, you risk your own life to save us, Mr. Tyler.
My name is Patrick Tyler, and I'm a member of the Knights of Justice.
Never heard of them, Val.
That's because I'm from 1942, the same year in which all of you will...
So what you're saying is if we don't go back to 1942, we're safe, right? Not to be rude, but how do we know that you are who you say you are?
You all have no idea what you're up against.
That was weird. What the hell was that? Alex. Looks like he was erased from the timeline. Like he doesn't even exist.
So what? We're taking advice from dead ghosts now.
I suggest we proceed very carefully.
You're saying that I crashed your ship, told you some funk about not staying in 1942, and then I just disappeared?
It was more like you were fretting out.
Looks like you might be onto something with that Bellevue idea. Yes, Mr. President. Sir?
Is that FDR?
All right. We have to move out.
We can help you out with that.
I don't think so. We can handle this Blur and Adolf's buddies. It will be best for the 20th century if you were to...
leave it.
That's why you're team leader.
Then we'll be on our way. We just narrowly escaped that.
I'm just glad to get out of 1942.
Oh, come on. Those guys were precise, professional, in constant agreement. We can't even agree on whose turn it is to make dinner.
I can't argue with you, mucker. They've got some serious skills. Big deal. Apart from a fancy Citadel headquarters, discipline, and what calls from the White House, what do they have that we don't?
An actual leader. Alex is gone, and who knows if or when we'll ever find him. In the meantime, we need someone who can make tough calls.
Guys, we have our captain. Myra. She's not here. But there's a reason that Patrick chose Gemini. Experience. Thank you, Michael. First things first, we need to deal with Curtis.
This is where the Courage is gonna die.
Not unless we save them.
Well, first we gotta find them.
Fortunately, we know they're looking for a blue streak of lightning.
Blue lightning could be anything.
How do we know what we're looking for?
Thursday?
A blue set of lightning indicates a speedster who is ill. I've only encountered one blue speeding count, and that was a villain named Surge.
Blimey, Kieran, you might want to give Thursday a check over. It fucking sounds like he's dying. What do you mean by Surge anyway?
As in surge of electricity.
We gotta fight a speedster now?
Fuck. Why is it never easy, man?
Right. I suggest we get some era-appropriate clothing on.
Hang on. Why not forgetting this blue cunt was killed when we last faced him?
So it must be a version of him from the past.
That fabricator is pretty cool. Can it really make clothes from any other era?
Yeah, we may not have trophies or framed letters from former presidents, but we have a few cool toys, including these. Indigestible tablets that can let you speak any language.
Oh, I already speak German, French, Spanish, Italian, and Japanese.
You're an ex-freedom fighter. He speaks 6 languages and is related to a member of the Knights of Justice. Why did you become a historian?
It's a long story, but I can take care of myself.
Not out here. You can't. I know you fight. But out here, even the strongest and the bravest of us die.
Like Captain Lance?
I'm just trying to make sure you get home and safe and sound.
So the does have a heart.
Don't tell anyone. Hello, Jason. You know why I brought you here?
You want me to help the Nazis find the item that you want so dearly.
Correct.
I'm on it.
I've already found a friend of ours.
Mind if I cut in?
What are you doing here?
I'm a country girl, I ain't seen a lot, but you
We're saving
came
you.
along and my heart went
What?
You took a
Time
little
travelers.
string to my
Remember?
heart, and an
Well, we
envelope
find out that you all die
of
tomorrow.
apple card. You looked at me, my heart began to pound. You weren't the
Did you even
sort of
think that
guy
it's because you come back that we die?
Hey, but it don't have to be
Crap.
eternally.
Didn't think of
My
that.
bad, bad angel put the devil in me. You put the devil in me.
If you think we're supposed to be impressed by this technology, think again.
It only makes you that much more dangerous.
There's evidence to support that, but I think we need to stop arguing.
Because your team never stops arguing.
Fair point.
I think we should use them as our backup. At least then, they'll be out of our way.
Your suit looks cumbersome.
It fits me perfectly, actually.
So, your superpower's wearing the suit?
More or less. I didn't have this suit until a couple months ago. What's your power?
Skill.
Damn. You know, seeing your team out there working like a well-oiled machine makes me think we've been doing this hero thing all wrong.
Well, if it's any consolation, Dr. Parker, you're not really a hero. Now come on, we should get ready.
We've spotted the Blue Lightning with an army behind him. ETA 5 minutes.
That did the job.
Let's get to work.
Jesus, Mother Mary.
I've got the amulet.
Midnight. Starbright Sentinel and Molecule need your assistance.
Copy that. But I think we have a new problem.
Everywhere hurts.
That was nothing.
We have to get them out of here. Surge is creating enough momentum to zap them with lightning. Fire, give us some cover fire. Canary, Araman, get Obsidian.
I love roasting Nazis.
Kieran, come here. Do you still have the amulet?
Yes, sir. En route to your position.
What the hell was that?
We couldn't have seen this.
It's a fucking speedster. It's in the damn name.
This is your fault. You were quarterbacking the mission.
Look, stop fucking around and blaming each other. What's happened, happened. Grow the fuck up.
Are they gonna be okay? They'll live to fight another day. It's what we do. I used to fantasize about meeting you. Trading stories or having a beer. Or just making eye contact. I'm sorry, I guess back at headquarters, I was afraid to get too close to you. Why? You're my grandfather. You're more than that. You're a hero to me. I don't want to be anyone's hero. That look you gave me when we first met, I've seen it before. When people look up to me, decide that they have to act a certain way, a way that's likely to get them killed. I do what I do so that others don't have to. So you wouldn't have to. My whole life, people have been trying to shield me from the world, your son included. Meanwhile, all I ever wanted to be was a soldier like you. It's a parent's job to protect their child, but it's a child's obligation to themselves to live their own life. You can and should do whatever you set your mind to. But you should know, you don't have to be a soldier to be a hero.
What's the plan? There isn't one. Seriously?
Seriously?
No.
What is it, Patrick?
We go out there and stop those Nazi bastards and make sure that speedster doesn't get his hands on that amulet.
And I will go after the speedster.
Where the hell is this speedster gonna be?
He'll be right behind you. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why not?
Because deep down, I think you side with me.
Don't listen to him.
You can't look up the darkness.
What?
You can't look up the darkness.
No, you can't handle the brightness. Let's get out of here. He won't be using his powers ever again.
No, I don't even. You're done. Enjoy being trapped on a different Earth because I'm not taking you home.
There's gotta be something on board this tub to get him back on his feet. You people are from the future, for God's sake.
The bomb blast caused massive internal bleeding. His body lacks the normal clotting factor. There's only so much Thursday can do. It's moments like these I wish Sam were here. But she's not. So what can we do?
I think I can save him with this.
What is it?
Alex gave it to me ages ago. He said to keep it for a rainy day.
How do we know if it's working?
He's not dead yet, so that's a good sign. Well done, Alex. The hero again. Captain Alex Lance, the hero again. It's a shame that only a couple of you can see or hear me, but it's only because your insecurities of being a leader that cause you not to progress into becoming one. Stop doubting yourself. You and Myra. When she's back, you and Myra can be the best of the best, Gemini. Thanks, Alex.
I think it's working. Yes! Thank you, Alex Lance.
His injuries are gone. Why isn't he waking up?
Give him time.
What did the Nazis want with a piece of jewellery anyway?
No idea. Hitler's known to be obsessed with the strange.
We'll keep it safe in any case.
Even if I have to hide it in the shadows.
I guess that's your way of saying thanks.
Right, well, I think it's time we got out in 1942. This was fun.
It was unusual.
Hey, I wanted to apologise for what I said.
About me not being a hero?
You're not a superhero, but what you did for Curtis, giving him the serum, giving up your chance at real powers, that was heroic.
Thanks. I know you didn't get a chance to meet our old leader either, but you would have been proud of him.
What makes you say that?
He was your grandson, just like Curtis is Derek's.
Wow, that is weird, like spooky weird. 2 members of the KOJ give birth to children who both become legends. Spooky.
Oh, it's about time, Sleeping Beauty. I was afraid you wouldn't wake up in time for me to say goodbye.
I was afraid I wasn't going to wake up at all.
I was afraid of that, too. I'm sorry if I didn't live up to the version of Commander Steele you dreamt of meeting.
Nah, I like the real version better.
Well, I'll be damned. Guess this means we're both gonna make it.
Not bad for a historian.
Not bad for a hero.
Another mission completed.
Who are you?
Hello, Patrick. We've met before. Quite a number of times, actually. In fact, after our last go, you discovered my plan and time-traveled through time yourself to stop the legends from coming here.
He said I disappeared.
Not disappeared. No. Erased from the timeline. Like this.
Patrick? Patrick!
Speedster!
No!